Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. We're building a little bit of a, floor plan, a road, if you will, over to connect our nuclear plant with, I guess, the front entrance of our base is what it would be formerly known as. It's pretty nice, pretty smooth. Dark went on a little bit of a berserk break. He had a case of the dead, but he's alive again. He's got his leg back. He's doing alright. Big T's got himself a couple new fractal enhancements. He can actually learn things again. It's pretty great. And our power seems to be pretty much going off without a hitch. I assume once this thing starts pumping out a little bit of radiation, that's when we're going to be able to make use of these pods, but I'm not 100% sure on how that's going to work yet. Something we'll just have to figure out as time goes on, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm all hopped up on NyQuil right now. I'm freaking been feeling terrible all day. So, I'm hoping to be feeling better soon. Alright. Got all fuel radiation things, just in case we need them later. Which I'm going to assume we will. Dropping off some plasteel. Made use of quite a bit of it. So it doesn't surprise me we need to make more. You know, I always forget we have this Rimatomics panel here that I could always click on. We're almost done experimenting with the plutonium processor, which means we're almost ready to research a brand new reactor, which should be heckin' swood, I hope. Hoping for maximum swooditude. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we're very close. Let's see. We don't need scads. We could... Well, we haven't created plutonium yet. So, but getting this processor done will allow us to start creating plutonium. Once we have that, we'll be actually pretty close. We already have a weapons console. We have attacks already. Constructing the Liberator. And then gathering weapons data are the two parts that need to be done next. Okay. Might have to end up doing some attacks to get that done. I'm not entirely sure. Whoop. Fuel reprocessing is done. You can now reprocess spent nuclear fuel. The amount of material that will result from reprocessing is based on the conversion ratio stat of the fuel. The maximum of 0.6 using normal reactors and 1.2 using upgraded breeder reactors. The stat can be viewed by rolling over fuel slots in the reactor console. Process of loading used fuel into the processor will require protective radiation suits and shielding from the rest of the colony. Plutonium is stored in a protective case, which is safe to handle. Okay. Now we can research the better reactor. We could also research this. We got to create plutonium for that. Well, we might as well research the next level of reactor. Generate more fissile material than they consume. And the Zeus turbine reactor. Or generator, which is capable of harnessing up to 1... Is that... That's... capital M mega. I think that stands for something else. But anyway, that's a lot of power. I think. Yeah, it should be a lot of power. No, I think it is a megawatt. Either way, we can do that now. So with that in mind, I think what we need to do is actually take these doors out, put this back up at the top. Have something like this, I think. And separate the plutonium processor from the rest of the room. Because this is going to determine, you know, how we're going to need the suits. Don't mind me, just over here dying a bit. It's all good. It's all good. You still making plasteel? You are. Alright, do me a favor. Drop it on the floor every time you make a batch, please. It'll save us a little bit of time. How are we doing on Mechanites? 213. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, he'll get it done a lot faster this way. I don't know what skill that improves, but anyway, we'll get some stuff moved over here. It'll be pretty great. Get the flooring done. Big T already on it. Awesome stuff. We got more spiders. Yo, Fairless 5 and 5. I like how they all get the same number. I mean, I guess that makes sense to some degree, at least. But yeah, I got a lot of giant Spideys rummaging around now. Whether you like it or not is, you know, your own problem. That's a lot of bamboo. Rhino self-tamed. Named himself Scorpio. Herself. Well, I will say this much. That's a darn awesome name. Hunt everything else. It's not much around here. But should be easy rares. Lots of animals around here all of a sudden again, but that's okay. Microton's doing fine. For the most part. And then actually a butt ton of animals here. Trade caravan from the Grand Alliance is leaving. It's pretty great. Yeah, go ahead and knock them all down. Alright. It'll be good. Don't worry about it. Some hunting going on. It's fantastic. Dirk getting in on the hunting action immediately. And I see we still have some decaying animals over here. Should probably have done something about that. But it'll be okay. Probably. Still kind of upset we wasted so much on that architect battery when it's fairly freaking useless, but it's alright, it's alright. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Yeah, let's start experimenting with advanced nuclear power. Get us more fissile material. Up to a megawatt of power. That's probably going to be really good. Alright. Alright. Where is Dirk now? Taking on a boulder mitt. That's good. Good. I mean, I kind of want to check this again. I'm just going to assume everything is okay so far. We'll see for sure in a little bit. But that's fine. Ironheart, what's up with you? You're in a funk. Your mother Eminent died. I'm sorry to hear this. You're also hungry, but your mood is going to be okay in just a little bit. So I don't think we got too much to worry about there. Determined to take out this pebble mitt, huh? I mean, that's fine. In fact, it might even be good. How are we doing on hacking here? 0.52 days before we can do another hack. This is fantastic. This is actually very good for Bitcoin. Okay. Alright, there's marshy soil right here. Dang. If only there wasn't mossy stone under this one part. Marshy soil, not mossy. Well, actually, in that case, let's move that over here. Right there. Because we get that spot covered, we could probably connect this as a regular road and then just have this bridge go off to the side. You know what I mean? Let's see. Limestone, limestone, blah, blah, blah. Good. Marshy soil. That's okay to be marshy soil. Yeah, you know what? We could totally do that. Check it. Do this. Dirk, come here. I need you to do me a favor. Move that moisture pump over here. Just needs to be there for a few minutes. It has inspired trade. Good for him. Alright, move that over there. Keep it on there for a minute. Then maybe do some deconstruction. We'll see. Come on, my dude. Here he is. Let's go. Boom. Bang. Deconstruct. Yeah, let's just, There we go. By the time he does that, this one will probably be good to go, too. Well, it has to be connected first. Is there seriously... But... this can all be paved tile with no problem. There's 2 parts of the marshy soil that need to be done. Okay. My dude. My actual dude. I get it, but still. Cool. Cool. Wait for that to be done. And once it is done, we move it up here. Just takes a minute. Takes a few minutes for that first spot, but don't worry about it. Once it's done, we'll be having a good time. Anytime now. Anytime. Current radius is 0. I get that. I do. Oof, boomalopes. I thought I saw the screen shake there for a minute. I had a feeling I wasn't losing my mind. More boomalope revenges. No problems. Yo, why isn't this thing at one square yet? What's taking you, man? Please. Yeah, I'll leave that there. I'm going to want that bridge to go up eventually anyway. Alright, try moving it over first. And then deconstructing this. Maybe it can't do it on the bridge segment? I don't... Maybe that's it? Yeah, must have been it. Okay. Fine. Boom. Done. Okay, now, finally, this can get moved up there. Well, you know, eventually. Right here. Cool! So you can get the rest of the flooring done, and we'll be good to go. A couple more animals to get. Hey, Remus. Remus, do me a favor. Let's do some management real quick. Yeah, nothing to process out of these. It's probably going to take a while. Just going to have to run it at high capacity for a while, for quite some time. Which again, I think is fine. Maybe. I don't know for sure. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. A lot of animals have moved in since we took out a couple of them. Not that that's a big problem. I'm just observing, not complaining. Alright, moving that stuff in. How much more blocks do we have? 176 should be more than enough to finish the road. Maybe. Never mind. It's not nearly enough to finish the road. Good job, Dirk. My favorite Dwipple. Oh, cassowary didn't stand a chanceawary. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. It's nice to watch a road come together. Yeah, we could do something like that all the way around as well, but I don't know if that's necessary. There's a lot of space over here where I really don't feel like it is. Thank you for the map image. Appreciate the support. Dirk, why are you still in the funk? Soaking wet. Alright, look, I kind of get that. I do. But you also just unloaded like 5 billion bullets into this elephant. Now they're all mad. I mean, between you and Big T, I don't blame him. Now he's gotta go hauling some bamboo. Cool. Very well done. My dudes. Alright. I have to get this done pretty much next. So normally I'd be like, let's put in, you know, a fabric camper or something over here. Well, it would actually be a clothing rack. But I think we're not going to have very many of these at one time. I think we could just do this. Hide, clear, apparel, hazmat stuff. Yeah. That's it. Just put all the hazmat stuff right there. Easy. Possibly the easiest. We want to make sure that's going to be sealed too, so we need a little bit more paved tile right there. And that'll be perfect. Oh, thank you for the 148 turbine blades. Okay. Pickled vegetables, the blue fur and tobacco, and the herbal medicine. Appreciate the support. Are you still gathering up? Yep. He's still gathering up bamboo and stuff. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's not really, but I can pretend it is. Okay, so that's... This looks like it's going to take quite a bit of time, but we need to, I guess, waste time until we can make plutonium. Yeah. I don't know how long exactly it's going to take, but... Actually, no. Maybe we should keep these. And remove this door. Yeah, remove these doors. Alright. We're gonna build walls that way instead. There we go. That way the only way in is gonna be through here. And that includes for putting the fresh fuel rods in there. I think that works. Yeah, I think that'll work okay. Big dog building a bridge segment. So you have a place to put this pump. Good stuff, good stuff. No time pressure, though. Don't worry about it. Triple and Trillium talking about odd jobs together. Got to Bot 37, wandering across the world. Thanks for the miscellaneous blocks. There you go. Cool, I guess. Yeah, I think this is going to look amazing when it's all done. It'll come together, you'll be like, wow. Yeah, right, hauling bot 40. And there I dismiss. Dude, look at the color of this Meadow Ave chick. I love everything about it. Oh, we had another overvoltage. Ah, crud. Don't worry, Remus got it taken care of. Okay. Wall, wall, and soon to be wall. Well, actually, you know, we can keep this one. Have, like, kind of a back door. You know what I mean? Seems like it'd be a good idea. Yeah, we still got some limestone. Uh-oh, Big Dog and Dismas. They're not happy with each other, but they're not actively fighting either. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I broke, but for some reason, fights between friendlies just don't seem to be happening anymore. I'm not upset. I mean, I'd rather them not fight. Let's be real. So I can't complain too much about it. I can pretend to, but really be very empty threats, complaints, threat plaints. Hey, Big T, what are you doing? Butchering. I'm cool with this. And get rid of all those animals. This is not something we need to put Dirk Dwipple on anyway. He's got more than enough stuff to haul. Alright, Big Dog and Dismas are no longer social fighting. Nothing to worry about there. Rhinoceros Revenge. Mild stuff to worry about here. It's always a gusto. Ticking off the animals, man. Barbarian's gonna give us more puppers. It's pretty great. Pretty darn great. Okay. How are we doing on blocks? We got like 48 of them or something like that. It's not too bad. Another lump of uranium. Is that close by? Not really. It's probably close enough to go for it, but meh. You have this transparent roof here, right on the corner. So you can still, you know, get to the corner of this road and stay dry if you want to. Or if you need to. Not here to address or express knowledge of your wants and needs. Don't get it twisted. Good stuff. I love it. It's looking so good right now. Yo, Dirk's mood is better again. Hallelujah. He's feeling okay. Honestly, all I wanted in life. Was for him to feel a little bit better about it. Again, after, you know, feeling like crap for so long. Credmo! Pumping out more stone blocks. Look at him go. Chunka, my dude. Yeah, I'm liking how it's coming along so far. Alright, good job, big dog. Gusto with a break risk. Rebuffed by Irene. Lost a couple of grandparents. Sorry to hear this. Not really, I can only feign so much interest, please. Don't hurt me. Alright, well, we got all the outside border-like area done for the road. That's cool. A fine start to having the actual road done, perhaps. Got some more segments brought down. Excellent, excellent. We're really close to being done. And look, was this the most important project we've ever had? No, of course not. Is it one that I feel good about completing? Yeah. I like it so far. I like where our power plant seems to be going so far. A lot of things are looking pretty good. I mean, the plant seems to be really stable at this particular moment in time. So what's not to love? It's pumping out 144,000 watts, which is still not quite half of the fusion reactor. Well, it is more than half. So it doesn't quite equal the fusion reactor, I should say. But the requirements to make that are much lower. Even with there being like 3-4 different buildings you have to build for it, and the piping and all that, much easier to build. Much less intense than just, you know, spending 300 years making magnetic coils so you can slap down the fusion reactor. Either way, very, very cool. Like, nonetheless, I don't think anyone can deny that necessarily. At least not without, you know, feeling like you're lying or being a faker. Yeah, this will work. I think this will work. I could do paved tile all the way down, but I'm going to not do that. Let the rest of that stay somewhat natural. It's because I kind of prefer it that way. Good job, Dismas. Leave no stone unplaced. Look at it. It's awesome. Got a bend in the road. Take us all the way down here. Where everyone will have a good time trying to exist. Probably do something with this area too, if we wanted to. Not entirely sure what, but it's available for it. Guess we really wanted to be cynical. We could do concrete over here as well. I don't know if cynical is the right word, but you know, it's just slapping down concretums over here. I mean, it is supposed to be a fort, so it kind of makes sense to have all this concrete. You know what I mean? There we go. Forgot to move that freaking chair over this whole time. Move this stool over here. Also, we can now smelt... Hey, you can smelt turbine blades. Steel from slag. Do forever. If you will. And then we can put down, you know, just a little bit of concrete over here. Maybe not as much. Just cover that up with concrete. That's less. But yeah, we have plenty of resources. We have plenty of steel to lay down concrete as long as we want to. Probably literally. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like if you haven't already. Feel free to subscribe for more because it's going to keep coming and won't stop coming. Except for right now, because I'm tired and the NyQuil is completely kicked in and I can barely hold my head up. I don't know if you could tell or not, but I'm feeling slightly dead. Thanks again for watching this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.